Good afternoon, 7th graders. One of your classmates asked about a few questions on your review sheet, so I'm going to share my work with you in hopes that it helps. So question number 4 on page 8. There was this shape below, and what I did was count each side and came up with 12 sides. The problem states that their area for one square is 25 square units. So take the square root of 25 and you're going to get 5, and 12 times 5 equals 60 units. The next question is number 5. You're going to multiply 6 times 4 to give you 24 yards squared. And then it states that they are not going to carpet the little small space, which was a 2 by 2, which gives you 4 square yards. So you're going to subtract 24, subtract 4, and that gives you 20 yards squared. Next question that was asked is found on page 9, question 11. So you want to find the square root of 24, which gives you the number that I have listed here. And that's going to put you closer to 4 and 9/10. So the correct answer is going to be C. Next problem will be found on page 21, question 6. So if you look carefully, the two numbers on the square are the same. However, notice that the 2's don't have exponents. So we're going to actually multiply those because they don't have exponential rules. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then you're going to add the exponents for g to the second plus g to the second, which is g to the fourth. I'm sorry, it was actually g to the second times g to the second, but you add the exponents. And then h to the third times h to the third, which is h to the sixth. 3 plus 3 is 6. Question 7. You had 2 and 1800ths, so you're going to write 18 over top of 100 because it's in the hundreds place, and then you can simply divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, and that gives you 2 and 9/50ths. Next question would be question 12 on page 21. On that question, you're going to follow the exponent rules. So you multiply 1 and 2/10 times 3 and 2/10, and you get the answer that I have below, 3 and 8400ths. And then you're going to add the exponents. 4 plus -6 gives you -2. If you needed to then write this number in standard form, you'd move the decimal point 2 places to the left, and you would get 384 10,000ths. Next question, question 13. As you can see, I made an error and had to make my own corrections. But here we have 1 and 2/10 times 10 to the 9th divided by 4 times 10 to the 7th. And 1 and 2/10 divided by 4 is going to give you 3/10 times 10 to the second, because 9 subtract 7 is 2. And then if you want to write that in standard form, you move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and that gives you 30. So that means that it's going to be 30 times closer. And the last question, which was asked, number 14, if you look at the problem, you notice it's an addition problem. So remember what we learned. We need to change the exponents to be the same. Coffee, get down. My dog is trying to share in the video. The exponents need to be the same. So notice I changed 5 and 6800ths to the number listed here by moving the decimal point out 6 places, because I had to move the exponent up 6 places. Then I add the two numbers, and then I replace the exponent 10 to the 4th. And then I can use the standard form by moving the decimal point over 4 places to the right. I hope this is helpful. Good luck on your test tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.